Hello everyone, welcome back to Clusterbmilkshake. I am your host along with support puppet Mr. Chicken. Yes, I am a diagnosed narcissist with antisocial personality disorder and I did not curl my hair today. So let's get into it. Today we're going to talk about being called insecure is a gaslight. Now, some people will use this tactic on you to get you off their trail, make you seem like you're the crazy one, that you don't know what. The whole purpose is to keep them from being caught in a lie, in a cheat. Okay? Nobody regrets cheating. They regret being caught. I read a book called What a Man Really Thinks. And I'm going through this, plus narcissistic research, just blowing up your whole relationship because of your sex drive. That's a selfish act. I get it. It's also biology. You only think with your dong. I get it. Everybody, narcissistic people, they need validation to boost their self-esteem. Men also need this validation, and the more women that want to, ride the jumpy stick, he's going to be like, oh fuck, if a little kid is running wild in a candy store and can put their hand in any jar and then gaslight mom that, no, I didn't do the thing, I didn't do it. Tonight, he's going to do the thing. Now, of course, women can do this too, who are more on the narcissistic spectrum, borderlines, cluster Bs, people who are cons, grifters, just trying to get their needs met, and then they're out. You are just a unit, a nothing. Now, when somebody is in a relationship with you and you are being triangulated, this is to see if there's going to be an emotional response from you. Are you going to get jealous? This is going to boost the narcissist's self-esteem. But the gaslight is, no, I'm not doing that. No, you're jealous. Why are you such a... Well, let me tell you this. If your person wasn't jealous, if your person wasn't worried about you being stolen, your self-esteem would go down, and then you're going to be either fighting or you're going to try even harder to destroy the mental health of the person that you're with. This is toxic as hell and very mental illy. Don't you think? Don't you think? Now, keeping exes as friends or having friends of the opposite sex is also a low self-esteem issue. You are being used for validation. You are also being kept as a backup plan. And if you have had sex with these people that you're still being friends with, why? Why? Well, because we have a lot in common but if they're getting into other relationships, what is your purpose? What is your purpose in their life? Well, because it's competition, because I know that I'm better than that other girl. He's really a good guy. He just cares about getting the fuck suck. Okay? He may fall in love with somebody down the line, but that doesn't mean that he's not going to daydream about sticking it in your butt or, your sister's butt, your aunt's butt, and if you have a hot mom, her butt. He's going to think about the girl that he saw on the beach. He's going to be thinking about the girl that he saw on Instagram. This is just, it is what it is. Also, I'm going to veer off here for a second. Also, if somebody is like, what do you think about when you masturbate? It's because he's thinking about all these fucking other things. If he's blindfolding himself while you're sucking his ding dong or having sex with him, if he's looking away, if he's looking up, if he's not looking at you, he's thinking about somebody else. Now, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. But I'm just saying that this is what's happening. And he's asking you, what do you think? Who are you daydreaming about other guys? Because he's daydreaming about other girls. I don't care. But the thing that I daydream about when I'm getting it on is unaliving people. That gets me up. Okay. So clubbing and trips out to the sexy time zone, going to strip clubs, going on trips with the girls, trips with the guys. Believe me, if they have an opportunity that they are going to take it. It's just first of all, it's validation for the woman. The woman will either use the man if she wants or not. The man just wants to get laid. A man needs to empty his balls. The younger, every day, older, it takes like 3 days, and then you have to empty his balls, and then if you're 60 plus, a week. Keep your boys' balls empty, girls. I know you're like, but he's got to respect me, and he's got to. An unloaded gun isn't going to want to go out and shoot anyone. Okay? So do sexy time. All right. Now, men and women do not want to give up their validation shelving. This should be a scream in your face that they do not care about you. They are going to tell you that you are insecure. I was on a group with a bunch of women, and the boyfriend was like having a male mind, and he was hot. And having a male mind, he's saying, no guy friends. They just want to fuck you. And she is like, I ain't giving up. And he says, okay, well then I'm going to go and, it reminded me about me and my borderline. He said, I'm going to go and make a bunch of girlfriends then. And she's like, I don't care. Now that sent off red flags for me, because I didn't care in the past either, as long as I was getting what I want. I'd tell borderline ex, I'd say, but you have a bunch of female friends. Does that mean that you just want to fuck him? And he's all, no. And it's like, well, then what you're saying isn't holding water. How is it that only the guys that I'm friends with want to have sex with me, but you're a guy and you have female friends? He did want to fuck his friends. He wanted all these friends for validation. So I don't want to hear any bullshit from you ladies that your man is trying to control you, trying to keep your men friends away from you. And I don't want to hear any bullshit from you boys, because you are keeping all these women around for validation, fucky sucky time, or backup with an ex, or you do have the phantom ex bullshit going on, where you think that one day you're going to get back together because you did not get to finish what you started. You stayed friends. There was no grieving involved. Or they were your first love, which you're never going to give up. I don't even give a fuck. I don't give a shit. It's like, ugh, fine. I got you now. Fantasize about whatever the fuck. Act right with me. And, you can't control somebody else's mind, okay? But they can control their actions. Any guy says, I have no control over it. Yes, you do. And I can help you. But if you say that you have to trip and fall into every vajay, that's a fucking gaslight. Now understand, people like newness. This is what's hard about the dating scene too. It sucks for being married too. You feel like you got the ball and chain going on. You're stuck. You think that the grass is greener someplace else. What? Because of sex. Wives, fuck your dude, okay? Keep him in line. And guys who are dating, they're never going to want to settle down if they're in the candy store getting fucky sucky anywhere. Now, it's not that easy for a woman just to be like, okay, I'll just get it on with you and leave because I don't care. You know, a lot of women are like, I want a long-term relationship. And so guys are now posting, I want a long-term relationship. They do the antisocial thing, and they fake that they want a relationship with you. And then after they get into your lippe, then they start pulling the, okay, I'm done. They're not going to invest. Investing means being vulnerable. Investing means dealing with each other's shit. They don't want to deal with anybody's shit. They want to just have fun and go. I'm sure that there's a few newbies on dating apps who think that, you know, oh, I'm going to find my person and blah. And then you guys end up getting off the apps because you're like, this is trash, man. This is garbage. Even I see in women's groups, they're posting funny, innocent guys, little golden retrievers and stuff, and making fun of you too. Women are shit, dude. They got no fucking shame. You have to be completely perfect, and for a man, you just have to have a vajay. You just have to have a vajay. The younger, the puffy, the pussy lips, the better, but you just have to have a vajay. This is why being manipulative and being deceitful, lying, fucking with your head is what gets you attached to someone. You're still, you know, have a bunch of naked women in your head and everything, but to get you attached, you have to become trauma bonded, and that's not real love. So this is like just doom and gloom. This is like, what is the point? What is the point of me being good when you're bad? You know? I'm not going to get attached to you, but I find you pathetic if you're trying to manipulate me. I'm trying to act like the innocent, and you're being deceitful. You know? It's so dumb. It's, you know, Prison Planet. I'm on Prison Planet. Okay. So that's for do not fall for any gaslight. They will deny, men and women. They will deny. They will believe that, usually women will believe that there's good intentions with male friends. But men will deny that anything is happening. The coworker, no, just my work wife, or my work husband, or whatever. They're getting emotionally invested. I cheated on first husband with second husband. He was my coworker, and there we go. Okay. Also, it's easy to if you're some fucking dude that travels, I don't want to hear it. You're fucking in every port. I don't want to hear it. Motherfucking truck drivers and shit. Give me a break. Why invest in a woman that's going to cause a man grief? They don't give a fuck about you emotionally. They're going to cause you a lot of grief when they can just pay for a prostitute. I'm not trying to, make you feel like shit, but this is reality. Okay? So, you're not insecure. People are shady. All right? People are shady. And just don't even say nothing. Oh, I caught him doing that. Good. You caught him. They're going to deny it. So it's up to you if you want to stay or leave. If they're bringing in a big paycheck, I'd turn a blind eye. But I would get tested for STDs. Okay? Okay. I hope that was helpful and depressing. Have a great day. Namaste.